Hello and welcome. My name is Suzanne. I talk about all things budgeting, finance, saving money. But today's just a tiny bit different, but it's important in terms of how, how we look after ourselves really. In my journey, in my budget journey and in my YouTube journey, one of the things that I've realised is that I don't have enough time to myself. And I wanted to make a video really about that. I wanted to make a video about how we can actually plan our time better. And so this video is about just that. So one of the things that I've done is I've realized that I probably procrastinate quite a lot, and I needed to find a way of chunking up that time that I'm wasting with procrastinating and just making sure that I use my time really wisely. I work full time. I have a full-time 37.5 hour a week job. I do 6 hours of business support with somebody that does a really worthwhile and meaningful role in domestic violence, and I adore doing that. And I also run this YouTube channel, and if anybody who's watching, if you've got a YouTube channel, you will know that it takes a lot of work and a lot of energy. And I also try and do all sorts of other things as well. But what I've realised is I don't have any downtime. I don't have any time off. Somebody said to me the other day, what do you do in the evenings? Do you not watch any TV? And I don't. I mean, I don't really like TV, to be fair. But what it made me think of was that I don't actually have any time to myself. I don't actually do anything just for me because I'm so busy being at work, doing business support, running a YouTube channel, and just pedaling backwards to try and sort of earn money. So I've decided that I'm going to take a real hard look at how I manage my time. So here's what I did. So what I did when I realised that I was sort of struggling with time management, procrastination. I don't know about you, but I get so overwhelmed because I've got a lot of things to do. I did this timetable, and I would like to think that it helped you and you could make something similar. So what I started with was I ended up putting all of my work days in. That's a non-negotiable, isn't it? If you go to work full-time or even part-time, your work days have to be scheduled in. So I started with days of the week along the top and hours down the side. So each hour gets an allocated slot here. And I schedule in all my work days, and so I'm 9 till 5 every Monday through Friday. And then what I decided to do was look at when I get up in the morning. So I usually get up at 7. Some of those mornings I have to go into the office, so I need to travel for work, and then I need to travel home. So my travel time, I allocate an hour each side of work for that. It takes me about 45 minutes, but I just find it easier to allocate an hour. Probably is an hour by the time I've grabbed my coffee and got into the car and set the sat nav, etc. I know my way to work. I don't know why I do the sat nav, but I do. I think it's a habit really, but it also shows you the traffic updates, doesn't it? So on the days when I'm not in the office, I'm working from home, and I decided to use the extra hour rather than just lying in bed, which is very, very easy to do, isn't it? I decided to do a job, and one of the things that I need to do, because I run a YouTube channel, is I need to edit videos. So I can do some editing between getting ready for work and starting work at 9 in these particular days. So on a Monday, Tuesday and a Friday. And then I decided to build in some exercise into my week. So on the days where I'm working from home between 5 and 6, I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to get myself down to the beach or along to the shops and have a little look round and get some exercise. Between 6 and 7 most evenings I'm making tea. Apologies, I can hear a noise that was, and I wondered what it was. I think it's my neighbour. I'm making tea. And then most evenings are busy. Can you see that? Most evenings are busy. So I do a piece of work for a friend of mine, and I've allocated some hours on a Monday and a Wednesday for that. that's flexible. So I might move those hours sometimes, particularly if I've got something specific to do. I might move that to a weekend, or I might move that to another night. I do some editing for myself, for my own YouTube channel, on a Thursday or one of the other evenings if I've switched things around. But on a Friday, I do some editing, and then I have a family Zoom call. And then I've allocated some time to wind down after those evening activities, so to read, and then I've allocated a bedtime. On a Tuesday, I was going to a little spiritual gathering that I really enjoy. What I've discovered is I've got very little time to do anything else. So I've decided that I may not attend the spiritual gathering every week. I might just see how I feel with that. One of the things I wanted to start doing was crafting. So I miss having my craft stuff out and making gifts for people and just generally enjoying the craft pursuits that I have. And in an attempt to try and put some craft time in, I've actually decided I may do that on this Tuesday night if I don't go to the spiritual group. But again, it's all very flexible. If I've managed to do some work for my friend at another time during the week, you know, it might mean that I've got time to do both things. We will see. On a Saturday, this is my filming day, so I'll be filming for my channel. And then I've got all of my jobs to do, so cleaning, washing, tidying. My groceries I've thought about, and I've thought, you know what, I might start doing those online. And I know lots of you have watched me do the yellow sticker challenges and all of that, and Too Good To Go bags. I'm not saying I won't do Too Good To Go bags. I might do, you know, they're £3 odd. They're nice for a treat, aren't they? Or they're nice to sort of bulk out your vegetables, etc. So I'm not saying I won't do that, but I think I'm going to start looking at getting my groceries delivered, which is going to buy me some time, isn't it? It's going to buy me a couple of hours because I'm not in the store doing that. And I also may batch cook, so make something in the slow cooker that will make probably up to 4 meals in the week. And then I'll have my tea. And then again, some time for editing. Some of the filming that I've done in the morning, I can start the editing process on that. And on a Sunday, this is my day off. So this is the day I can do whatever I want. I can do my crafts, I can go to the beach, I can go out for coffee, I can go to the charity stores, I can read, see my friends, etc. And recharge time in the evening. So I'm going to have Sundays really dedicated to doing what I want. Won't be doing nothing, but it'll just be doing none of the things I have to do. It'll be things that I want to do. So that's the way I've structured my week, and maybe you can get some ideas from that yourself. You know, if you do procrastinate or you do feel overwhelmed, I do think it helps for us to think about how we manage our time, doesn't it? So I hope that's been really helpful. So I hope that's been helpful for you. I just thought it was a nice little thing to slip in. I know it's not money management and budget management, but let me know what you think about the timetable and whether you've got any ideas to manage procrastination and overwhelm. I'll be really interested to hear your stories. Thank you so much for watching and being with me, and I'll see you all next time.